Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Right around the corner. All right.
Again, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, you're going to perish in the day of vengeance. You're going to be destroyed when that day comes, man. All right, you're going to be left high and dry to be destroyed. All right, burnt alive, man.
Man, everybody said barely missed me.
Barely missed you, man.
You almost there.
Angel just missed you, man. Damn. See you in the kingdom. And you'll probably strong chance you might be the last Israelite reborn again.
But that's heavy though, because the scripture do talk about how the elect is going to scarcely be saved. Damn.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary.
You go, you think you finna be saved, you think you was this big man of the Lord, and then you see a brother, you see somebody else getting beaten up and not you. You think you thought he was a man of the Lord this whole time.
You know the beautiful part about it? The Lord Yahweh Shai, Matthew the 7th chapter. Let's get that. I don't want to say Lord, shall enter into the kingdom. The name has been glorified, the name has been put out there, all right? But it ain't gonna work for everybody. That's one of the most beautiful things, man. You got niggas out there coming strong against the truth. They know the name is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And when that day comes, you better believe they're gonna call on that name. But guess what? The Most High gonna stop his ears, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai gonna stop his ears and watch you get burnt alive. Oh, you good?
All right, this is Matthew 7 and verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Right, not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, or Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, to enter into the kingdom. All right? Just because you know the scripture says, none other name but the heaven where people should be saved. All right? But just because you know the name, because the names have been glorified, all right, that don't mean nothing. All right? Heavenly Father will still destroy you, man, even if you know the name. All right? That name is only going to work for the elect. All right?
But he that doeth the will of my Father.
That's the key. He that do the will of thy Father. You can't be running around talking about I'm a black Egyptologist, or I'm a hotel. What is it called? Black conscious. Yeah, black conscious guy, or a Muslim or a Christian, scoffing hard against the truth. Then when all hell breaks loose, you want to turn your life around. All right? You want to try to call in the names of the Lord. You weren't doing the will of the Lord. All this time you've been scoffing against the truth. All right, now you expect for the Most High to help you. Nah. Are you good? You be left dead, high and dry, man. You good?
Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I confess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, depart from me that work iniquity.
Yeah, know that when I think about that scripture, a guy that's been teaching the truth, but he's off in one point. The mark of the beast, or the charagma, ain't the microchip, it's an embargo.
That's big.
That one point, that one thing, that huge, winning in one thing, when that scripture, that's a huge prophecy. Yeah, that one, you off with that one aspect is going to get you destroyed. The Lord said, you didn't teach the whole truth. You're working on iniquity. And you will fight hard against what it actually was. Because it was the microchip technology. But you said it wasn't that. You taught my people that wasn't that.
Told them it was sin.
Yeah, it was sin, or an embargo, or sleeping with white women, or hugging trees. It's just some crazy shit, man. All right, you go ahead. I was like,
depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man.
Right, hearing these sayings of mine and doing them. Going on the highways and the byways, doing your videos, teaching the whole truth. All right, not part of the truth, 99% or 50% of the truth, the whole truth, and breaking it down right. All right, you go ahead.
And doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock.
Right, what's that rock? We know it's the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right.
And the rain descended, and floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was found upon a rock.
Right. So when all hell breaks loose, speaking in today's term, when all hell breaks loose, all right, your house built on that rock. The Most High is gonna preserve you. You're gonna be good in that day.
You got a strong foundation.
You got a strong foundation. If you don't got that strong foundation, you build your house upon sand, all right, this is what's going to happen to you. Which is these other doctrines or one of these other false camp doctrines or Christianity. You don't even got it. If you're basing your house on Christianity, you don't even have a house. you just standing. You just standing right there in front of a typhoon.
With your eyes closed.
Yeah, with your eyes closed, hoping for the best. No way, a 1,000-foot wave is just hoping for the best. You're a Christian, you don't even have a house, man. All right, you read it up.
And the rain descended, and the floods. Verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it.
Right. So when this goes down, Jacob Trouble, all this goes down. You didn't build your house upon that rock. Your house about Shimmy out shot. You build it upon sand. You gonna fold up, man. Then you gonna get put to death. All right. Because you didn't build your house upon that rock. All right. You build it on sand in the middle of the ocean.
It's like the story of the three little piggies and the big bad wolf.
Yeah.
Yep.
One built straw, and the other built what was the other
Sticks.
one?
And the other one was bricks.
Brick.
Yep.
The third one was smart.
Yep. But, hey man, he had to get it from the scripture. They had to, man.
That's it. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But that's beautiful, man. The name won't work for the undesirables, man. It's only going to work for the elect, not all Israel. Because all Israel, you better believe all Israel is going to try to turn to that name.
Yep.
But it ain't going to help them.
Too late.
It's too late in the game.
That's why the brother had me pull out Sirach, the 5th chapter, the 7th verse, about turning to the Lord, or making no tarrying when turning to the Lord.
Yep. You know? Plus, it takes time to build a house. You can't build a house in 2 days. It takes time to build a house.
You gotta get the blueprint. You gotta.
The blueprint. You got the structure. You got to so on. So I ain't no carpenter. I don't know how to build a house, but I know it take more than 2 days to build a house.
Yep.
All right, that's good. That house got to be built brick by brick. Yeah, at least you got spiritual balance. All right, you read it. What was that?
That was it. Yeah, that was it.
I know I had that Ezekiel 33. Okay, got it. So going back to Ezekiel 33, and I'm gonna jump down to the 30th verse. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Right. Like the elders always speak about, this is the pretty much the entertainment scriptures. All right, let's go down there and see what they're talking about. Basically, it's looking for entertainment, man. Just like the elders call it, entertainment. That's all it is, entertainment.
And Jake may actually believe what we're saying, they just don't take it as serious as they should.
Yeah, or something about to go down. Like that one time we fought that nigga down there. That niggas ain't come. Well, we got into it with that nigga down there. Yeah, I mean the Jakes crowded up. Niggas cars parked in front of where he was at. It's entertainment. They just wanted the entertainment. And then when the situation got diffused, all right, then he drove off and all the niggas left.
What the fuck?
Right, it's just entertainment. That's all it is, entertainment.
But like,
or they want to hear you curse out the white man, or curse out the black woman, or something like that. All right, just entertainment. Yeah, all it is entertainment. Or they watch videos, see what the title of the video, all right, to see what it is, because they mad at the white man or they mad at a woman or something.
Go right back to doing what they were doing.
Yeah. Or a video about edification, like something like about the Roman Empire, or a prophecy breaking down Revelation 18. They don't want to hear that.
Right,
and they don't always say that gets the less amount of views. Something going into the Hebrew, something like that. Nobody don't want to watch that. They want to watch. Niggas don't want to watch that. They want to watch something about the white man cursing out the white man today.
Like when the other Apostle Sahar did like a little, I guess you could say clickbait or whatever, when he said two Edomite women, somebody.
Yeah, link the groups. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I was in Atlanta that time. I was like, brothers. Yeah, in Atlanta. The elders and brothers in Atlanta. I remember that day. We watching the video when we had saw the video in the truck. Coming back down here. Coming back to Battle. Oh, you ready? I remember that dude, yeah. That's proof.
Edomite gets triple cut.
Some shit. Cut through spirit, y'all about you out. There's something like that. It's entertainment, man. Yeah.
Verse 31, it says, and they come into thee as thy people coming, and they sit before thee as thy people, and they sit before thee as my people, And they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Right, they hear the words, but they will not do them. All right, we tell them, through the spirit of power, y'all about shout. We tell them, the Lord said, don't do this, don't do that. All right, and what happened? They'll agree with it.
Yeah.
And then after that, they'll walk off, and you see them coming back the next day or next weekend with a cigarette in their hand, or coming back from the barbershop with a fresh lineup. And we understand things don't change instantly. When you come back 4 months, 5, 6, 7 months later, he's still in the barbershop getting lineups. You see him next year, he's still in the barbershop getting lineups.
Yeah.
So it was just entertainment then. Like we had one dude, he came down, he listened for like an hour and a half. Probably longer than that. Then we told him you can't, all that about the kingdom and all that, we told him he did up like the best steak you could buy. But then we told him you can't get lineups, and that was it. He walked off after that. Crazy, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's just entertainment, man. We telling them about the women in the kingdom and all that. It's just entertainment, man. Like we telling them a fairy tale story. We're not telling them a fairy tale story. All right, this is what's gonna happen. And then at the end of the day, then we tell him, look, man, you gotta stop getting lineups and all that. And after that, he walked up.
See, the Most High is so beautiful and so meticulous. He's so perfect in his doings, man. That one little thing, like the brother said, he
repent. Unless he repent. That's a small thing, man. Yeah, he didn't, unless he repent, which he's not going to. I'm pretty sure he's still getting lineups wherever he is today, if he's still on the earth.
Maybe lineups, long hair, Facebook, the fact that people, can't.
Yeah. Facebook is an FBI tool, man. I never had a Facebook. That's an FBI government funded program, man. To get all your information. It's just basically, you basically making it easy for Esau. That's basically what you're doing. Are you great off?
Verse 31 again, it says, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love. But
oh yeah, brother, I hear you. I know y'all good. Shout out, brother.
Or honking the horn.
Honking the horn, yeah. Y'all brothers keep doing what y'all doing now. Y'all on the right path. Yeah, when are you gonna get on the path? I know, Lord willing, we on the right. Well, we are on the right path. Lord willing, we stand in truth. All right. But you ain't even on the path yet. You laying down on the sidewalk somewhere. When you gonna get on the path?
But like the brother said earlier, man, they have a zeal of the Most High, not according to none.
Yeah, you ain't even on the path yet. Telling us we on the right path. We almost got it. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? We out here. You ain't out here. When are you gonna get on the right path? Niggas crazy, man.
I got a quick piece of
Not a quote to brag, but niggas crazy, man. Nah, you gotta answer like
this is Matthew 15, verse 8, and this is the words of Yahweh Shah, man. All right, this people draw nigh unto me.
Oh, you got the scripture. You got the scripture, my bad.
Yeah, come on. This is Matthew 15 and verse 8. This people draw nigh unto me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right, that's it. I love the Lord. Not only I believe everything y'all say, I love the Lord. The heart's far from the Lord. The Lord said don't eat pork, and you sitting there, you got a choice rather than get a hamburger, a burger, or a piece of pork chop. You pick the pork chop, your heart's far away from the Lord, man. Your mind is far away from the Lord, man. Your mind, which that's your heart, which is your which is your mind. Your mind is far away from the Lord. What's the consequences if I eat this pork? You ain't thinking about that. The Lord might judge you right then. You eat that pork and catch diabetes next year.
But
or next day, you get diagnosed with diabetes or something. All right.
Like I said, like how you had me pull out in Sirach, the 5th chapter, what I started, the 5th verse, it says concerning propitiation, be not without fear. That's sin.
Just keep doing the same thing over and over again, but you know it's wrong. We understand it takes time to grow with certain things. Certain things you got to kind of just give up on. It shouldn't take that long to give up.
Yeah,
like eating pork, man. Maybe I stopped like probably a week after I stopped.
Yeah, good.
After that, really that week, that beginning, I found out, man, I don't eat this shit, man. It does like it.
Honestly.
This 1 year going by, you still struggling to eat pork, man. You probably it's probably not food, man.
Pork ain't even the best thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, chicken
Nice,
is.
man.
Chicken is, man. Niggas act like pork. So that's they don't understand that pork. So I don't want to keep rambling. They say pork so detrimental. Nigga, what about chicken? Chicken the best thing going. We can eat chicken all day and night.
That's true.
All right? You niggas crying about pork. Pork ain't shit, man.
It's not.
Let's compare the chicken. How you going? That's like.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Right, the commandments of men. What are men? Men tell you can do whatever you want to do.
Yep. Do as thy will.
Yeah. Man pleases, yeah. Scripture speak about the fear of me is taught by the precepts of men. Alright? Now the Christian church, you can do whatever you want to do, the Lord will still love you. That's not in the scriptures. Where they say that in the Bible, I can do whatever I want to do, be whatever I want to be, and the Lord will love me unconditionally. That where is that in the scriptures? That's not in the scriptures. Alright, nowhere to be found. Alright?
Yeah, that was it.
Going back to Ezekiel 33, in verse 30, what was that? 31. It says, and they come to thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Right, the wickedness, whatever they want to do. Alright? They don't care about what the law of the Lord is. They don't care about getting down with this truth before all hell breaks loose. They tell you, I say, I'm going to save myself. How are you going to do that? How are you going to save yourself from nuclear missiles? You barely got an apartment. Where you going to go hide at? Where you going to go hide at, man? Nowhere for you to run and nowhere for you to hide. You're talking about something that's flying from one continent to another. It's raining down on you, on part of your head. And millions of, it's not just one or two, it's millions of them coming.
Yeah, and Esau ain't gonna let you come in those bunkers with him.
They ain't gonna, they're the man, they ain't gonna save them. The scripture say everyone that is found should be thrust through. Is that all the niggas that can afford bunkers and all of that, but it's gonna survive. Only one that's gonna survive that's in bunkers is the elites. And ain't none of them gonna be in America. All of them gonna be in neutral countries like Switzerland and places like that. They ain't gonna be here. Everybody that's left in America gonna die, man. All right, straight up. Everybody that's left behind in America, no bunker, whatever, what you got. What bunker you got here, you gonna die. You gonna be destroyed, man. Everybody in America, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. Let me get let me get what's that? Amos 9.
Amos.
Though they climb into hell, Amos 9 and 4.
Amos 9, yeah.
Speaking about here in America, nowhere you gonna be able to run and hide. Switzerland and places like that, like I said, the elites, the high ups, they gonna hide, they gonna survive. But after that, they going in chains. Only one the most times preserving them so they can be the first ones to go into slavery.
That's it.
Like it says in Psalms, to bind their nobles. Let me get that too. In Psalm where it say bind their nobles with kings with feathers of iron. Yeah, Kyle, you go ahead and read that out.
All right, this is Amos 9 and verse 4. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, this will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good.
So I read it again up.
All right, this is Amos 9 and verse 4. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, this will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good.
All right, keep going.
And the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah of hosts, is he that toucheth the land, and it shall melt, and all that dwell therein shall mourn, and it shall rise up wholly like a flood, and shall be drowned. So drowned as by the flood of Egypt.
I think.
Oh, you want verse 3? You want to start at verse 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dig the hill. Started 2. My bad.
Oh yeah, Con, verse 2. All right, this is Amos 9 and verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Right. Though they climb up to heaven, though they dig in the ground, that's my hand should break them. Though they climb up to heaven, that's how I should bring them down. There's nowhere for them to hide. All right. But everybody that's left behind in America, you gonna die, man. You gonna be demolished. All right, you goofy ass everybody. Yeah. The Lord, everyone that's left behind in America is gonna die, man. Yeah, Scripture say everyone that is found should be thrust through. Everybody. The Lord said that everybody in the land should be cut off by slaughter. Yeah. All right, let me get that. 2 minutes.
Verse 3, as though they hide themselves in the top of the palm, I will search and take them out thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And
right, so there's nowhere to hide, man. They hiding in the water, nowhere for the elites to hide. They gonna get got. But again, I don't believe none of them are gonna be in America, because everyone in America is gonna be destroyed. All right, the ones that are buying bunkers and all that, they probably ain't gonna make it to the bunkers. All hell breaks. By the time all hell breaks loose, they'll probably get killed. Man, to get their bunkers looted out and all that stuff. Cause what do they got? They got food and stuff down there. The scripture say that's for the elect. That's for the Lord's elect. Look at James.
Like Khloe Kardashian, she had posted a picture how she had a $100
Yeah, they bind him here, but you ain't gonna. You don't win. Well, when it happens, nigga gonna find out, man. Ain't no way you can buy a bunker somewhere and nigga ain't gonna find it. You gonna get found. The people gonna be on the prowl.
Yeah.
All right, people gonna be on the prowl, man. Even if you know how to bunker somewhere, somebody gonna come find you, man.
Yeah.
Cause people gonna be looking for food. They like people just gonna be sitting in their house starving. People gonna go out there looking for food. All right. And everybody in America is gonna die, man. Again, the only one that's gonna survive, all right, this third world war is the elect, all right, the elites of Edom, and the slaves in neutral countries. Everybody in America is gonna die, man. Everybody that's left behind in America, the scriptures speak about the reward of the wicked. They're gonna see the reward of the wicked. The elect is, all right.
And though they go into captivity before their enemies, this will I command the sword. Command the sword, and it shall slay them, and I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good.
Right, he said he set his mind upon them for evil and not for good. All right, so at least it's gonna get got, man. Nowhere for them to run and nowhere for them to hide. All right, and especially if you're here in America, the Lord said everybody, everything, and everybody in America is gonna die. Utterly empty, yep. Steal proud, man. Yeah, well, you know, that's why you don't feel sorry for people, man. It's like that's what. What is that?
Psalms 149. It's the book of Psalms 149. You know, outside of verse 6. Outside of verse 5. Outside of verse 1. Now, outside of verse 5, it says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Let the saints, the Israelites.
Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. Where's Christianity with verses like this?
Yeah, I read that. I read it, Psalm 23. That's it. Close the book. Don't bring this up.
Verse 8, verse 7, it says, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their...
Execute judgment upon the heathen, man. The Lord is looking to judge these devils, man. And the 2/3 of our people are among the heathen too. They're heathen too. All right,
to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron. Put them in captivity. The elites of Esau, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, what's left of them, but they're still around. They're still around the bunches. All right, but they're the first ones who's going to go into slavery. All right, they're the ones to get with the rest of the slaves in neutral areas around the world. It's like China. I mean, other lands are going to probably more than likely get hit with the missiles. And there are going to be a lot of some places where slaves got where the first class of slaves going to come from. All right, they're going to come from these neutral countries, Europe, places like that. That's when the fun parts begin. We're going to go around them up and put them in chains, starting with the elites. All right. When you in America, you finished, man. You got behind in America. All right.
Verse 8, sorry, verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written.
Especially if you Edomite. Like the scripture I quoted earlier, it said the whole house of Edom is going to be cut off by slaughter. If you Edomite, you got no chance. If you in America, you got no chance to survive this. All right, if you're in America. If you choose to go to Europe or some other country, you just set yourself up for slavery. The first crop of slaves. All right? To brag about your ancestors to that, you the first ones going to change. You didn't have to die and come back. But if you're a white man in America or other nation, you're going to die in America, man. All right? And you're going to come back born a slave in the kingdom of heaven. All right?
To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
Right, this honor have all ye the saints. This is the patience of the faith. Real quick, Revelation 13 now.
Got it.
That's what we're waiting for, man. That's the patience of the faith of the saints.
All right, this is right, this is Revelation
Actually,
13.
you can sleep. I can sleep, man. I got one too. Now you read that.
All right, this is Revelation 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right, he that leadeth into captivity should go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. That's what this man did to us. All right? That's what we long for and we're waiting for. All right? You read that.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right, here is the patience and the faith of the saints, the Israelites. All right, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Mexican Indians are the saints of the Most High. All right, are the true saints of the Lord. Not the Christians. A Christian, just because you call yourself a Christian, that don't make you a saint. There's no such thing as a white saint. All right? Only saints are Jake's Israelites. All right? That's it.
Ezekiel 33 in verse 32, it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Right, they hear my words, but they do them not.
Perfect example.
Right, perfect. Yeah, they hear the Lord's words, but they do them not. Warn them to tell them over and over again, but it just goes in one ear and not the other. That's all right, because when all hell breaks loose, they're going to wish that they got right. And by then, it's going to be too late. All right?
Verse 33, it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Yo, it will come. It's coming, all right? Lord will come.
Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
We got to get rid of this life.
Verse 33, and when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
Then they should know that a prophet had been among them. When what happens? When all this goes down, starting with the elders and brothers we speaking about, when all this goes down, then they should know that a prophet had been among them. Then they gonna know, oh man, you dudes are right. You dudes are corners right this whole time.
Right.
It's a video of a post I seen somebody put up saying that the dudes on the corner was right. People are breaking up and realizing it, but they're always yelling at me. I mean, the sensitivity of this society, man. Bro, let me get Isaiah OG scripture. Isaiah, what's that, 58 and 1.
All right, this is Isaiah.
Somebody showed me a post of that. They said the dudes on the corner was always right.
Yeah, we were too right.
Well, but we always yelling. Like this is the sensitivity of this society now, man.
They don't understand the Lord. They don't understand. They just don't understand the Heavenly Father, man. And the way we speak, this is how the prophets are always speaking.
Yep.
Lord told it. Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, this is Isaiah 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
Right, cry aloud and spare not. What does it mean to cry aloud? To yell, scream. All right, to the top of your lungs, man.
Spare not.
And spare not. Scripture say when the Lord spoke, his voice was like many waters.
Yep.
If you ever been around a waterfall, that shit is loud as hell, man. Or a running stream or rough water, that shit is loud. That shit is not low. Not a low volume. All right, this way I can put it. All right? So the Lord said, come out here and yell, scream.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. You ever been in I'm pretty sure everybody's been to a pastor band class in school or something like that.
Yeah.
Or been to a football game. And they blow on the trumpet. That shit is loud as hell. That shit is loud as hell, man. All right? The Lord said, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Are you going
And show my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob their sins.
Show my people thy transgressions in the house of Jacob their sins. And what the Lord said to somebody had to do. Oh, they're yelling, so I can't listen. Niggas are soft, man. All right. Butter soft, man. All right, you good. You got something good?
Yeah, okay. This is the book of Titus, the first chapter, the 13th verse. It says, this witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply.
You know it said rebuke them sharply, man. Scriptures also say open rebuke is better than secret love. So the fact that we're warning you, that shows love, man. If we didn't love you, we wouldn't tell you nothing. If a car was coming, we knew a car was coming at 5 a.m. and we see you walking the street at 4:59, and we know it's coming, and we didn't tell you, then that show we don't love you. Let that nigga die, man. We didn't walk off. We're screaming all over. Hey, yo, watch the car. It's coming at 5 o'clock. Make sure you're aware. 5 o'clock on the dot.
That's Ezekiel 33. Going that trumpet.
Yeah, and that's love, man. That's all love, man. It's not hate. I guess you niggas want hate. You don't want the Lord to tell you nothing.
I got a pretty
Smooth
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's what I was man.
Yeah, man, smooth thing. That's what they want. They just want some lots of. And when we come out here saying soft, niggas still wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
We don't even yell. But when they come up, people come up, we don't even yell at them. And they still don't listen.
That's true.
All right, this is Isaiah 30 and verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
No, they don't want to hear it, man. Right? You see a nice, soft writing in a letter, they don't want to hear it. It's just rebellious. Are you ready?
We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets,
Who the seers? The prophets. The prophets. How you doing?
prophesy not unto us right things.
Right. Even though we're yelling and screaming, it's the right thing, though. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear lies. We want you to make us feel good today. We ain't got America. The dollar's about to crash. America's about to go into a war with Russia, China, Iran. All right, and the other different NATO and EU nations. All right. This is nothing but bad news, man. The good news is that after all that goes down, the kingdom of heaven's coming. That's the good news. All right, that's the good news, man. All right. Well, other than that, ain't no good news coming, man. This society's about to break down like food. After you just ate that. All right.
Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Right. Speaking to us smooth things, prophesy deceit. I want to like to go to the Christian church. They just want to feel a good story. They don't want to hear the truth. All right. They don't want to hear nothing about the truth. They just want something to make them feel better about themselves.
They want to hear that God loves the world.
Yeah. God loves you no matter what you do. That's prophesy deceit. That's what they want to hear. It's not true. It's a lie. You want to pay somebody to lie to you?
Shit, more than 10%.
Yeah, way more than 10%. Oh yeah. That was it on that.
One more. Let me get this last one. Get out, it's like get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Right, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. All right, and we don't want to hear that no more, man. They want us off the streets, squad. They want us, if they had a pope, they get us off the streets, man.
Yeah.
If they brought it to the Senate, or whatever, say, look, y'all want these people off the streets, they can't do it. Outlaw this, yeah.
Yep.